Stu French, along with Risa Lewis and Norm Gauthier. Welcome aboard, folks, and it looks like it's going to be a good game tonight here in Wood River. Norm, what's the outlook for the game tonight?
Well, big time game for the Bulldogs, coming in with 0-3 in the league. The Chargers are 2-1. Bulldogs got to win. It's that simple.
And Risa, are you all set for this game?
I'm set.
Okay, we're starting lineups for the Bulldogs, introducing at guard Peter Caradillo. The second guard is senior Bob Rafano. Number 32, a senior Jeff Capizano. Number 35, a junior Pat Doherty. And number 45, a senior Lance Brown. The coach for the Bulldogs, Jack Barber. Assistant coach, Pat Doherty. And now the Chariho Chargers will be introduced. It's a hometown crowd here, goes up in the cheers for the Chariho Chargers. Senior Scott Perrin, number 11. Number 20 at guard, Kevin O'Leary. Number 32, a senior in Chariho, Angelo Luzzi. Number 25. And forward, a junior, Joe Wyman. The coach for the Chariho Chargers, Jeff Sinkowski. Assistant coach is Jerry Gleason. And we're about to get this game underway between the Bulldogs of Westerly High and the Chariho Chargers. You can expect a run-and-gun game. Last year's game, an exciting game that Chariho took away here on the home court. But it looks like Chariho's a little bigger and a little stronger inside, Norm.
Definitely got the size inside. We're expecting to see for them a lot of man-to-man, along with Westerly using a lot of man-to-man tonight. It's going to be a fast and furious game all evening.
Okay, the Bulldogs taking the floor. Jumping center, Lance Brown. Forwards, Jeff Capizano and Pat Doherty. And the guards are Bobby Rafano and Peter Caradillo. Out for the Chargers. O'Leary, a guard, along with, it looks like, Perrin, Joe Wyman, and Angelo Luzzi inside. Dean Filicetti at center. We're ready for the opening tap-off at Wood River here at Chariho High School. Tap is up. Ball bounced around, picked up by the Bulldogs, and we have a foul on the play. Number 45, Lance Brown, gets a loose ball foul. It'll be a Chariho ball out of bounds. Filicetti brings the ball in for Chariho. Bulldogs in a tight man-to-man. Half-court play set up by the Chargers. Filicetti tries to get it into Perrin. Perrin, right-hand side. Tough man-to-man by the Bulldogs. Perrin gives it up to O'Leary. O'Leary, the playmaker for the Chargers, brings it back out front. Over on the side, Wyman down inside to O'Leary, inside to Luzzi. 2 points, it's 2-0 Chariho, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Rafano brings it up on the right-hand side, into Brown. Loose ball bounces around. Brown drives the lane, puts it up, and it's blocked, but we have a foul. Foul is on number 11, Perrin. Be a shooting foul, and Lance Brown will go to the line.
Number 11, Scott Perrin. His first, team first.
We hope that you can hear all of our talk about the game here, as this gymnasium is very loud. This is Norm Gauthier's alma mater, and he's hoping for a Chariho win, and I'm hoping for a Bulldog win. And Risa, she's for the
Bulldogs, of course.
The Bulldogs, of course. Lance Brown puts his first shot up. That's good. And it's 2-1 in favor of Chariho with 7:32 left in the first period here at Wood River. Second shot is up and good by Brown. 2-2 ball game. Take time out to fix the net. It'll be a Chariho Charger ball under the basket. Filicetti inbounds. tough man-to-man all over the court by the Bulldogs. Wyman with the ball. Joe Wyman, the junior, outstanding player for the Chargers. Drives the lane, nothing doing, back out. Gives it inside to Perrin. He's held up in there, and he brings it back out to the top. O'Leary, the playmaker, takes it to the top, holds up 2 fingers, sets the play, and goes for the weave. Luzzy cuts through, nice pass. He goes in for the layup, and it's 4-2. Nice play by the Chargers. Caradillo brings it up, a full court press by the Chargers. We have a reaching foul on O'Leary. There'll be a non-shooting foul. Peter Caradillo will take the ball out for the Bulldogs. Bulldog ball on the side. Chariho had a full court press on, now drops back into a 2-1-2 zone. Peter Caradillo, top of the key, left side, Capizano. Back to Caradillo. Down in the corner, Doherty. Back out, Bulldogs move it around, try to get it inside. Around the horn to Capizano, back to Rafano. He can take that little jumper. Stolen away, ball bounces around. Filicetti comes up with it. Gets it to Perrin, who brings it over half court for the Chargers. He drives the lane all alone. We have a travel, there'll be no basket. 4-2 ball game in favor of Chariho. 6 minutes, 30 seconds in the first period. Norm, what do you think so far?
Well, Westerly's going to have to come out of that man-to-man if Chariho keeps on going to the hoop the way they are.
Okay, zone press. Westerly breaks it. Lance Brown goes up for the shot. It's good. 4-4 ball game here. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first period. Westerly, full court, man-to-man. Wyman brings it up the right-hand side. He's going to take the little jumper. It's up and it's good. 6-2. Long pass down court to Rafano. He puts up the shot, bounces in and out, and we have a foul on Perrin. Quick inlet pass by Caradillo to Rafano, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Second foul on Perrin here as the Chargers have 3 fouls in the first period, and the Bulldogs have 1. Rafano on the line for the first of 2. Puts up the first shot. That's good. 6-5 in favor of the Chargers. Rafano with his second shot. Puts it up, in and out, ball picked up, bounces around, and Luzzy picks it up, gets it over to Wyman, who feeds it to O'Leary, takes it to the top of the key. Bulldogs drop back down, 2-3 zone, changing defenses on them now. O'Leary down in the corner to Wyman, back out to O'Leary, Luzzy top of the key, round the horn to Perrin, shot is up and good. 8-5 in favor of the Chargers. 5 minutes, 35 seconds left. Bulldogs, Lance Brown goes to the hoop, puts it up, it's good, 8-7. Chargers right back down, and we have a run and gun game just as we expected. O'Leary down in the corner to Wyman, back out to O'Leary. Luzzy, round the horn, Perrin to Wyman, jump shot up, and it's good. 10-7, 5 minutes, 10 seconds left, first period, full court press by the Chargers. Caradillo, long pass to Doherty, in the middle to Lance Brown, nothing doing. Cross to Capizano, he puts it up, and it's good. We have a 10-9 ball game, 5 minutes left, first period. Chargers right back up with the ball. Bulldogs again in that zone. Perrin on the side, takes a little jumper, that's good. 12-9, and both teams shooting very hot. Bulldogs bring it up over half court. Caradillo gives it to Rafano. The Chargers back in that zone. Caradillo down in the corner to Doherty. Back to Caradillo. Nothing doing. Doherty drives in, puts it up, and it's good off the board. 12-11. Chargers lead by 1, and we have 4 minutes and 25 seconds left first period. Here at Woodville between the Bulldogs and the Chargers. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rafano. Bobby Rafano hustling on that defense. Ball will be inbounds by Filicetti for the Chargers. Filicetti looking in, passes in, stolen away by Caradillo. All alone for the layup, it's in and good. And the Bulldogs take the lead, 13-12. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, first period, and we got racehorse basketball. Chargers bring it up. O'Leary, right-hand side to Wyman. Back to O'Leary, around the horn, Luzzy. Bulldog zone 2-3, packed down in. Inside to Wyman, leave him on, and he misses the layup. Rebound, Doherty, stolen away by the Chargers. Luzzy puts it up, no good. Bounce around, rebound Capizano. Gets it up to Peter Caradillo, and the Bulldogs come down, and they can extend their lead with 3:40 left, first period. Peter Caradillo, top of the key, over to Capizano, left-hand side. Capizano looking, nothing going inside, down to Brown in the corner. Back out to Capizano, Caradillo, top of the key, over to Rafano. Tough defense by the Chargers, that 2-1-2 zone. Round the horn, Caradillo fakes the shot, looks inside, there's Rafano, jump shot, top of the key, good. 15-12 in favor of the Bulldogs. We have a timeout temporarily, fix the net, and the Chargers bring the ball down. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left, first period. Chargers with the ball, Bulldogs lead 15-12. O'Leary takes the shot on the side, it's up, no good. Ball tapped around on the rebound, Capizano down with it. Gets it up to Caradillo, goes to the middle, nice pass to Doherty. He goes in for the layup, no good. Rebound, Doherty, he puts it up again, no good. Bounces around, picked up by Felicetti. Nice rebound. Bulldogs miss 2 layups and the Chargers come back. 15-12 Bulldogs. Chargers moving the ball around. Luzzy goes to the middle. Perrin on the side. They shoot it up. No good. Rebound O'Leary. Dribbles back inside. He puts it up and it's good. Left-handed layup. Long pass down to Rafano and there's a layup for him. And it's 17-14. First period. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. What a game we have here at Woodrow between the Chariho Chargers and the Bulldogs. Ball goes inside to Wyman, takes it to the corner. Jump shots up, no good. Rebound Capizano, outlet pass Caradillo. He dribbles down, he's looking over to the right. Nothing going, brings it back out. Capizano drives the lane, takes that little jump shot, up, no good. Rebound Luzzy. Gets it up to O'Leary, tough defense by the Bulldogs. They drop back into their 2-1-2 zone. Chargers down by 3, minute 40 seconds left, first period. Luzzy, top of the key, round the horn to O'Leary. Looking inside, nothing doing. Back to O'Leary, back to the top of the key, Wyman. He drives it, nothing doing. Inside to Felicetti, he puts it up, no good. Rebound, Doherty. Long pass down, stolen away by O'Leary. O'Leary brings it up, goes the lane, dishes it off, out of bounds. It'll be a Bulldog ball. Into the game, number 13, Mike Gleason for the Chariho Chargers. Also number 23, Gary Collins. Gary Collins and Mike Gleason into the game. And I believe we also have another sub. Into the game for Westerly, Mike Aiello, number 34. Shot is up in the corner, no good. Ball bounced around, picked up by Capizano, and we have a foul. No, we don't have a foul. It's a jump ball. We have an alternate possession. It's going to go to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have the ball under the basket. 17-14 lead in favor of Chariho. 1 minute left, first period. Ball inbounds by Mike Aiello. He looks, nothing doing, over to Brown at the top of the key. Aiello down to Rafano. Passes inside, stolen away. We have a reaching foul. That's a big foul on Lance Brown inside, number 45. Noam, how many fouls is that on Lance?
That's 2 on Lance.
That's important that they don't get him in trouble at center. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is Mr. Morgan. Number 43, Kevin Morgan, will take Lance Brown's place. 55 seconds left, first period. 17-14 lead Chariho. And O'Leary brings it up for the Chariho Chargers. Down in the corner, Wyman, O'Leary, Gleason, back over to O'Leary. Gleason takes that shot, top of the key, that's good. 17-16, long pass down to Rafano, nothing doing. As the Chargers get back on D, Rafano brings it back out, top of the key. In the corner, Doherty, errant pass, tried to get it to Aiello, it goes out of bounds. 31 seconds left, 17-16 lead by the Chargers. And Coach Zinkowski wants him to work for that one last shot here in the quarter. O'Leary brings it up, down in the corner to Wyman. Around the horn to Gleason, back to O'Leary. Inside for the Chargers. Also in the game is Gary Collins. Gleason goes down, takes that little shot, no good, bounces around, picked up by Collins. He puts up a shot, and he's fouled by Capizano, number 32. For the Bulldogs, he'll go to the line. Gary Collins, number 33, a 6-foot forward for the Chargers. He's a senior here at Chariho High School, and he'll be on the line for 2. Chariho leads 17-16 with 6 seconds left in the first period. First shot is up by Collins, and it's good. We have a 17-17 ball game, and you couldn't ask for a better ball game tonight. Second shot by Collins could put the Chargers in the lead as they go into the second period here. Shot is up, bounces around and in. 18-17, 5 seconds left. Rafano brings it up. Top of the key, takes a shot. It's up and good. And 19-18 as the first period ends. The Chargers of Chariho lead 19-18 over the Bulldogs of Westerly. Norman, looks like a barn burner here tonight.
Fast and furious isn't the word. My hands are sweating just writing down all the numbers. A great game for high school.
Okay, we'll be right back after this for the beginning of the second period.
For the loving time.
Daddy,
For the laughing time. For all the funny things you do.
did you ever wish you had a boy instead?
No,
For all the pride
Never?
we feel inside.
never. If you were a boy, who would I give this
For
to?
just being you.
Thank you.
For those special occasions, give your heart as only a parent can.
Available at Westerly Jewelry, downtown Westerly.
At Westerly Tile and Carpet, we always give the best quality for the best price. We buy direct from the factory, so we can offer low prices on name brands such as Galaxy, Philadelphia, Mannington, Congolium, and Armstrong. For a complete line of carpet, tile, and vinyl, visit Westerly Tile and Carpet in the Granite Street Shopping Center. Westerly Tile and Carpet, we floor the competition.
When the going gets rough, be ready in a 1987 four-wheel drive Toyota from Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly. Try these on for size. The basic short bed 4x4 or the rugged SR5 sport truck with extended cab. Go anywhere with style in a Toyota Wonder Wagon. Choose either the roomy LE or deluxe van. For the best in four-wheel drive excitement, come to Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly.
Get a jump on the day's news each weekday morning as the USA Network brings you BizNet News Early Edition, the only Washington-produced news show seen nationwide. BizNet comes to you live and keeps you informed with comprehensive, up-to-the-minute business, economic, and national political news. Stay on top of what's happening with BizNet News Early Edition at 6 Eastern on USA weekday mornings.
Welcome back to the second period, the Chariho Chargers and the Bulldogs. And this is Risa Lewis on play-by-play for the Bulldogs.
Okay, O'Leary gives to Gleason, out to Perrin. Perrin looks to Wyman in the corner. Wyman goes up for the shot, good for 2. The score is 20-19. Capizano gives it inside. He gives it to Rafano. Rafano to Aiello. Aiello drives in, bounce to Doherty. Doherty goes up, nope. Rebound by Collins. Wyman takes it up court. Over to O'Leary, takes the outside shot, no good. Rebound, Kevin Morgan gets to Aiello, but it's taken by O'Leary. Goes up for the shot, good for 2. The score is 22-19, 7 minutes left. Rafano gets the ball, drives up court, inside to Morgan. Rebound, Aiello, goes up for 2 again. Nope. Gleason grabs the rebound, slows it down a little bit, looks, gives to O'Leary. Back to Gleason, goes for the outside shot, short, Morgan gets the rebound, gives it to Aiello. Perrin takes it himself, calms down a little bit, gives it out to O'Leary. O'Leary out to Gleason, around key to Perrin, take the outside shot, good for 2. The score is 24-19, 6:40 left in the second period, excuse me. Rafano takes it up court, and there's a timeout called by Westerly.
Reese, that was a good timeout by Coach Barber there as Chariho throwing up some shots. Westerly getting a little errant with their passes. They've got to slow it down. They can't be rushing down the court each time. When they fast break, they have to be a little more explicit in their fast break. They have to do the outlet pass first, and they can't telegraph it. They got to go one side, then the other. Chariho stealing a lot of balls and putting up this 5-point lead because Westerly is not paying attention to how they're breaking. They're trying to rush down the floor rather than break on the ball.
That's right, Stu. 6 unanswered points by Chariho scored, unanswered by the Bulldogs. Great timeout by Barber that time. Get this Bulldogs back in the game.
What I think he's going to do is I think he's going to try and calm them down and say, look, we can get one basket at a time, but if we spread out the ball too much, we're going to give them those easy layups. And Chariho is shooting like they're on their home court. I don't know whether you're keeping percentages, Norm, but they're doing really well.
Got to give credit to O'Leary. A lot of great steals. He's showing his quickness.
Okay, Chariho gives it into Refrano. Refrano to Chariho, onto the corner to Brown. Back to Refrano, around to Capizano. Around to Chariho. Back to Capizano, to Refrano. Refrano looks, turns, gives it back to Capizano, around the key to Chariho, to Doherty. And it's traveling. So Chariho will take it in. Collins will give it into O'Leary. It's 24-19 with 6:10 left in the second period. Wyman in the corner, back to O'Leary to Gleason. Gleason back to O'Leary, back to Gleason. Looks for the shot, no, Perrin. Wyman in the corner. Outside shot, good for 2. It's 26-19 with 6 minutes left in the second period.
Now you can see what Jack Barber did. He slowed him up. He's telling them, let's get control of the game. We'll climb back in this a basket at a time.
All right. Now Refrano takes it, gives it to Chariho, back to Refrano. They look, they are definitely slowed down, looking more, trying to make something out of this. Refrano. Little tap into, oh, there's a foul on the play. That was on number 24, Joe Wyman, I believe. He's a junior at Chariho. It's 26-19 with 5:36 left in the second period. Mike Aiello will give it in for Westerly to Lance. Almost goes up, and there's a foul on the play. I believe that was on number 11, Scott Perrin. Excuse me, that was on Kevin O'Leary, number 20.
That's number 3 on O'Leary. Says, I believe O'Leary might be in a little bit of foul trouble. He got a couple of reaching fouls. He's got to learn to play defense rather than reach in to get the ball. Going to the line will be Lance Brown, and the Bulldogs shooting very well from the line tonight.
Okay, it's 26-19. Lance is going up. He has a 1-for-1 shot. And the first shot is not good. Rebound is by Wyman. Wyman gives it to Perrin. Perrin to Gleason, who brings it up court. We have 5:26 left in this period. Perrin bobbles it, but regains control. Gives it to Wyman in the corner. Wyman looks to Gleason, to Luzzy, but Pete Chariho steals it, goes up for layup. No good. Angelo Luzzy comes to the rebound, brings it down court, and gives it to Gleason, to Perrin. Perrin goes to the outside shot. No good. Rebound, Refrano. Refrano brings a drive up court. Chariho, and it's hit out by Angelo Luzzy. It'll be a Westerly ball. Aiello will give it in. We have 5 minutes left in the second period. All right, Aiello gives it in to Chariho. Chariho back to Aiello for the shot. Good for 2. The score is 26-21. 5-point difference between these two teams. Westerly's zone defense is definitely working better for them. Gleason's got the ball to Luzzy. Gives it to Perrin. Perrin for the outside shot. Nope. Rebound Luzzy, though. Good for 2. 28-21 in our game. 4:35 left in the game in the second period. Chariho looks, gives it to Aiello, to Doherty in the corner. Back to Chariho. Chariho gives it to Refrano, who drives in. Ooh, back shot to Aiello. But there is traveling called on the play, so Chariho will take the ball in.
Again, Risa, Westerly's got to learn to slow themselves down, get it under control. Making a lot of nice moves, but they're rushing the plays, and it's making those passes go a little errant on them.
Okay, Perrin has the ball. Cross court to Gleason. Oh, and traveling is called on Angelo Luzzy. It'll be a Westerly ball from the side. Refrano. there'll be a substitution. Adam Jangarella will be in for Barbara Frano. We have 4:10 left in the second period, 28-21 with Chariho leading. Cardillo will give it to Adam. Bring it up, out to Aiello, to Doherty in the corner. Back in. Ooh, it's grabbed up by Perrin, given to Wyman. Drives up court, goes in by himself. And rebound Cardillo. Angelo Luzzi regains it though, and does a little back layup for 2 points. It's 30-21 with 3:44 left in this second period. Definitely an exciting game. Jangarella brings it up, gives it to Aiello. Cross court to Cardillo. Cardillo back to Jangarella. To Doherty in the corner, goes to the outside shot. Little over the basket, but Luzzi gets it. Perrin brings it up. We have 3:21 left in the second period. Gleason's got the ball. Back to Luzzi. Goes up for two. Good for two. The score is now 32-21. And there's another timeout called by Westerly's coach, Jack Barber.
Okay, Risa, Norm, good timeout again by Coach Barber. Problem he's having with his kids right now is they're running too fast. They're running out of court and running out of places to pass. They're not balancing up well on their breaks. They're getting the breaks, but they're just not executing well. By the same token, being on the home court, Chariho making a lot of the same mistakes, but because it is their home court, they know the distance between the lines. They run and they know it. They don't have to look to see where it is. They're getting a lot of easy buckets underneath.
The other thing, Stu, is that the Bulldogs didn't score until 3 minutes had passed in the second quarter. 5 minutes to go in the second, they put their first bucket in.
Also, when they get that ball inside, they're not going up and using that backboard. They're trying to put the layups in on the rim rather than using it off the board. You put it off the board, a lot of things can happen. You put it off the rim, only one thing can happen. The other team gets it.
I agree. They got to slow it down, set it up, and make it work.
Well, they don't necessarily have to slow their break down. They just need to balance off on their break. The guy with the ball's got to go to the center. He's got to pull it up and let them balance and go for the easy shots. Risa, back to you.
Okay, we have 3:10 left in this first half with a score of 32-21. Chariho leading. Pete Cardillo will take it in. He'll give it to Jangarella, who'll bring it up court. Give it to Aiello. Aiello out to Lance Brown in the corner. Back to Jangarella. To Rafrano to Aiello. Morgan cannot get control. Gleason just kind of stops and slows it down a little bit. He calls a play, holds up 3 fingers, out to Wyman. Wyman, the outside shot. Nope. Aiello gets the rebound. 2:42 left in this half. Aiello brings it up court, gives it to Jangarella. He sets up, top of the key, gives it over to Pete Cardillo. To Jangarella, drives in to Aiello. Aiello goes up for the shot. No good. Rebound, Joe Wyman. Gives it to Gleason, who brings it up court. 32-21 is our score, with the Chargers still leading. Angelo Luzzi with the ball. To Joe Wyman. Out to Gleason, who takes an outside shot. But no, Aiello comes up, but then bobbles. Lance Brown takes control. And there's a foul on Gleason with 2:05 left in the half. It'll be a shooting foul. Lance Brown will be at the line. It's 1-1. Okay, 32-21 again is our score. Goes up for the shot. No good. The rebound is batted down. Adam Jangarella seems to regain it. But it does touch, I believe, Dean Filicetti, so Westerly will get the ball. Pete Cardillo gives it into Jangarella. Around the key to Aiello. Across to Cardillo. To Lance Brown, who takes an outside shot. Nope. Jangarella comes up with a rebound. He takes his own little outside shot. No good. Rebound Jangarella. He follows up on the shot, and there is a foul on the play. With 1:40 left in the second period, the score 32-21. And we have a substitution. Number 33, Vetterito. Cardillo comes out. It'll be a shooting foul. Jangarella will be at the line.
Again, Norm, the Bulldogs have got everybody out of position. They got the little guys inside rebounded. the big guys out front handling the ball. You can't do that. Coach Bob is looking for the right combination right now, but he can't seem to find it.
I think, you know, he's got the two big men, Morgan and Brown, in there right now trying to get the rebounds. The ball just aren't getting in their hands, and the guards are keeping the ball.
Okay, Gleason has the ball. He calls 4. Wyman has the ball. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Perrin inside, goes up. No good. Morgan comes up with it. Nope. And there'll be a jump ball. Little brawl. Rafrano comes in. And I believe Adam Jacarello is coming out. We have 1:23 left in the first half. 32-21. Rafrano will bring it up court. He'll drive in, out to Aiello. Lance Brown, who taps it back to Betterito. Betterito, one of their good outside shooters. Aiello goes up, good for 2. The score now 32-23 with 1:04 left in the second period. Gleason brings it up to Luzzy, to Perrin. Perrin looks, drives inside, and goes for a 2-pointer. He made that look very easy. 34-23 with 48 seconds left. Betterito brings it up. Rafrano takes the ball, gives it to Aiello. Back to Rafrano. Out to Betterito. Betterito back to Rafrano. We have 36 seconds left in our first half. Rafrano takes a little look at the clock. Gives it to Aiello. 34-23. We now have 28 seconds left. And it'll be Chariho's ball. Luzzy will bring it in. Give it to Gleason. As the last 30 seconds tick away in our first half. Gleason gives it to Luzzy. Luzzy to Perrin. Perrin takes his time, gives it out to Gleason. They're looking at the clock. We now have 14 seconds left in our first half. Luzzy looks, Perrin to Luzzy, to Gleason. Takes a little shot. Good for 2. 36-23 with 3 seconds left. 2-1. Rafrano takes a shot. And it's good for 2. So our score after the first half is 36-25. 2.
That's the end of the second period here. The Chargers with an 11-point lead. They're looking good here in the first 2 periods, but I think the big key has got to be Coach Barber can't find that combination. What he needs is he needs some more shots out of Bobby Rafrano. He needs Bobby to take a little more charge of the game. And I think he needs his big men down inside to start controlling Wyman and Luzzy and Perrin, because they're controlling both ends on the boards right now.
Exactly, Stu. The big guys are Chariho keeping the little guys and the big guys are Westerly outside.
Okay, Norman, we'll be back for the beginning of our second half right after these messages.
Let's go. I'm driving.
No, drive drunk. No, 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 drive drunk. No, 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 drive drunk. Woo! Against strong drivers, a man.
Come on, Mark. Let me drive. Mark, last time, give me the keys.
No way!
What kind of friend are you?
Look, give him the keys.
Bye, Mom.
Carlos, ¿dónde vas? Carlos, ¿dónde vas?
To the movies?
Once your children walk out the door, they're on their own.
Want some wafer?
Carlos, say no.
No, no, no.
Hey, I got some news, man. It's good blow, man. Why don't you just try something?
Just say no.
No, man.
Talk to your kids about drugs. Help them to just say no.
Welcome back to Bulldog Basketball. This is Stu French with Norm Gauthier and Risa Lewis here at Wood River at Chariho High School. We have an exciting game here, ready to begin the second half with Chariho leading 36-25. Chargers take the floor along with the Bulldogs. It'll be a Charger ball, and I'll turn the play-by-play over to Risa.
Okay, looks like our 2 starting teams are out there. Chariho has the ball. Luzzy gives it into O'Leary. O'Leary dribbles, high dribble, to Luzzy. Luzzy back to O'Leary, to Wyman in the corner, back to O'Leary, to Luzzy. Around the other side of the key to Perrin, to Luzzy, to O'Leary, takes the long shot, good for 2. Our score is 38-25, and we're 7:41 into the second half. Peter Caridio takes it up, calls the play. Ooh, across to Pat Doherty. Pat Doherty goes up for a 2-point shot. And it's 38-27. Chariho has it in. Looks like Westerly's a little on its man-to-man again. Jeff Capizano steals the ball. Refrano goes in. And a foul is called on Luzzy as he tries to hit the ball away from Refrano. 7:19 into the third quarter. I believe that's his first foul. It will not be a shooting foul. Doherty will give it in to Caridio, who'll give it out to Capizano. Capizano looks, gives it to Refrano at the top of the key. Refrano back out to Capizano. Inside to Capizano, who goes up for a 2-point shot. It's the backboard though, and Chariho gets the ball. O'Leary brings it up court. Out to Perrin, who drives in inside, and there's a foul on the play. And I believe the foul was on Lance Brown, 45. That's his third foul.
Okay, Reese, it looks like Jack Bob is gonna have to watch Lance Brown closely or else he's gonna lose him. On the line is Perrin. But I think the big key here is the Bulldogs have come out again being very impatient. They've got to wait and get that shot. I think also they got to switch Caridio to the ball handler, let their best shooter, Bobby Refrano, loose on the side, let him shoot. He's trying to handle the ball and shoot. You can't do that.
Okay, Perrin made both his shots, so now the score is 40-27 with 6:40 left. Caridio has the ball right now. It's bobbled, gives it into Lance Brown, who goes up for a shot. Rebound it. Wyman gets the rebound. He'll take it up court. Pass to O'Leary at the sideline. O'Leary will slow it down a little bit. Pass it out to Wyman. Back to O'Leary. Around to Luzzy, who will pass it back out to O'Leary. O'Leary will take an outside shot. No good. Wyman gets the rebound though. O'Leary again at the top of the key. Drives in. Out to Perrin. Perrin takes an outside shot. Rebounded by Pat Doherty, and he definitely pulled down that ball. Caridio takes it up, out to Refrano in the corner, inside to Lance Brown, who will go up for 2. No good. Capizano almost got it. He said it was out on Chariho, but the ref does not agree. Felicetti will take the ball in. 6:03 left in our third quarter. The score 40-27.
Bulldogs in a full court press here, Risa. O'Leary brings it up and breaks the press. Wyman with a shot on the side. Bulldogs come up with a rebound and they're on the break. Pass down to Caridio, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Refrano, he puts it up, bounces around, no good. Rebound, Chariho. We have a travel, it'll be a Bulldog ball.
It's 5:42, score 40-27. Chariho still has a considerable lead over Westerly. Westerly is rushing it. Okay, Refrano has the ball. Looks, no shot, gives it to Capizano, out to Caridio. Capizano takes an outside shot. And we have a foul on Pat Doherty, number 35, his second foul. It'll be a Chariho ball in under Westerly's basket. Felicetti has the ball, gives it to Luzzy. Felicetti. Westerly's playing their man-to-man. O'Leary drives it in, gives it to Perrin. Almost put up for 2, but Morgan gets the rebound. Out to Capizano, who gets to Caridio. We have 5:15 left in our third quarter. Refrano goes up, no good. O'Leary has a fast break. Puts a little fancy dribble and goes up. That's good for 2. Our score is 42-27.
Nice behind-the-back dribble by O'Leary. Put the nice move on and goes strong to the basket. Left-handed layup, and Chariho pulls out a lead. I think Coach Bob has got to go to another timeout.
And Aiello will be in for Capizano.
Norm, I also think Wesley's not being patient enough. They got to give the ball to Caridio, top of the key. He's got to hold it up, move it around 4 or 5 passes, then let Refrano be taking the shots, not the big men.
Right, he's the key guy. He's the guy that sets it up for Brown and Morgan when they're in there. And right now, they're just not doing it.
We have a foul on Angelo Luzzy.
Okay, we have We have 4:45 left in our third quarter. Score 42-27, the Chargers. Chariho will take it in from the sideline, give it to Rafano, who'll give it to Chariho. Morgan in the middle, bobbles a little bit, regains control. Doherty goes up for an outside shot, no good, but Aiello's there for a rebound, but Perrin gets it. Gives it to Wyman, who does the behind-the-back dribble, and gives it to O'Leary, who will slowly walk up the court, taking his time. Stolen by Mike Aiello. That's a nice fast break. Almost should have been an easy layup, but there was a foul on the play on Angelo Luzzi. That is his third foul.
Nice play again there by Aiello, stealing the ball, but he's done what Westerly's done all night. Rather than go up strong, put the ball on the board, and go right into the basket with the ball, and laying off, and it gave Luzzi a chance to come down and hit the ball and knock it out, rather than him going right up strong to the basket. The Bulldogs a little tedious right now. Aiello makes the first of 2 shots, but I think they've got to be a little patient. They'll get back in this one if they are, and they give it to the right guy to shoot. They're giving it to the big men rather than Bobby Rafano.
Okay, and Aiello's second shot is good, making the score 42-29. Gleason is in for Luzzi. O'Leary now has the ball at the top of the key. He calls a play. Gives it to Gleason, who gives it to Perrin. Perrin to Wyman, who comes across under the basket. Gives it out to O'Leary to Gleason. Gives it to Perrin. Perrin gives it to Wyman. Wyman goes to the outside shot, no good. Rebound Felicetti, makes a little fake, and we have a double dribble. It's 42-29 with 3:48 left in our third period. Had Dario bring it in, give it to Bob Rafano. Bob Rafano will give it to Mike Aiello. Out to Doherty, into Aiello again. And rebounded by Perrin. Perrin's a little bit in trouble, but O'Leary comes to the safety. Makes a quick dash up court. He literally threw the ball at Felicetti, and it went off a Westerly player, so it will be Chariho's ball. And Chariho calls a timeout at 3:27 in our third period. The score 42-29.
That's a good timeout by Coach Sinkowski, because he sees his team getting a little sloppy. They're starting to rush the ball. He picked up on that pretty quick, so he pulls him into the timeout. You'll notice Chariho is doing the one thing that Westerly's not. They bring in Gleason to get the ball out of O'Leary's hands, let him get on a wing where he can do some damage, and so far he's doing it. He's pumping that ball inside or taking the shot himself. I'd like to point out, too, that Westerly has 2 of the finest shooters in the area with Bobby Rafano and Mike Aiello. You put them on the wing, let Peter Caradillo feed them, you put the 2 big guys inside, and I think they'd get them back in the ball game.
Right, O'Leary can light them up from outside. Rafano can do the same. Rafano's not getting the opportunity in the game so far.
Okay, we'll be right back after this for the second half of the third period. 3:27 left.
At Westerly Tile and Carpet, we always give the best quality for the best price. We buy direct from the factory, so we can offer low prices on name brands such as Galaxy, Philadelphia, Mannington, Congolium, and Armstrong. For a complete line of carpet, tile, and vinyl, visit Westerly Tile and Carpet in the Granite Street Shopping Center. Westerly Tile and Carpet, we floor the competition.
When the going gets rough, be ready in a 1987 four-wheel drive Toyota from Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly. Try these on for size. The basic short bed 4x4 or the rugged SR5 sport truck with extended cab. Go anywhere with style in a Toyota Wonder Wagon. Choose either the roomy LE or deluxe van. For the best in four-wheel drive excitement, come to Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly.
Times, for the happy times, for what's been, for what will be. For all the years and all the tears, for what you mean to me. For all you give me, a diamond, and forever I give to you.
Available at Westerly Jewelry, downtown Westerly.
You don't get weekends like this anywhere else. The MTV Weekend. Music, interviews, special events. There's nothing else like it. If music is your life, watch MTV Music Television. It's on 24 hours a day, every day. So you'll be able to live forever.
And welcome back to our game between the Westerly High School Bulldogs and the Chariho Chargers. We're in our second half with 3:27 left in the third period. Chariho has the ball. O'Leary just went up for the ball. Doherty got the rebound. Adam Jagarella is now in the game. Gives it to Bob Rafano. Across to Aiello, who drives in, gives it to Doherty. Goes up for two, but is fouled on the play. Number 11. Scott Perrin scores 42-29. It's his second foul. It will be a shooting foul. Pat Doherty will be at the line with 2 shots. 3:08 left in our third period. Doherty goes up. First shot is good, making the score 42-30. And the Chargers have a 12-point lead over the Bulldogs. And Doherty's second shot is good. And we have a subs. Angelo Luzzi, with his 3 fouls, is back in the game. And Scott Perrin will come out. Gary Collins is in. He gives the ball to O'Leary, who slows it down, brings it up court. Out to Wyman. Back to O'Leary, to Gleason. To Luzzi, stolen. Adam Jagarella regains it. And he just decides to slow it down. He takes control of the ball. Gives it to Doherty, who gives it into Morgan. But Aiello gets the ball. And it is hit out by O'Leary, I believe, so it will be a Westerly's ball under its own basket. 42-31 is our score. Aiello calls for a break. Gives it to Rafano. Rafano to Jancarella. To Aiello.
Bulldogs getting patient here, Risa. All they need to do is climb back in. They're only down by 9. And they can get back in this ball game, Risa. Most of the Bulldogs are shooting off balance. What they're doing is they're going one step too far. Instead of taking that nice little jump shot, they try to get a little farther inside, and it's throwing their shot off.
Okay, so Doherty has the ball. Mike Aiello goes up for the shot, no good. Collins comes up with the rebound. O'Leary brings it up court, slows it down again. Tries to penetrate a little bit. Gives it to Gleason, to Wyman in the corner. Felicetti goes to the fake. O'Leary to Collins. Collins goes up, but no. Passes it to Gleason, who takes a shot. No good. Wyman puts it up. No good. And that's out, I believe, on Westerly. It'll be a Chariho ball.
Westerly got a good break on that one. Wyman missed a real easy bunny underneath, but looks like Chariho's going to go back in again.
Okay, Chariho's ball. Collins has it. Gives it to Wyman in the corner. Wyman looks. Passes it to O'Leary. O'Leary looks, Felicetti. It's a foul on number 35, Doherty, and he doesn't seem to agree. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Felicetti will take it in. 1:50 left in our third period. Felicetti holds up his one finger, calling the play. Break. Passes it in to O'Leary. Gives it to Gleason, back to O'Leary. O'Leary to Gleason. Traveling on the play, so it'll be Westerly's ball. And we'll have some substitutions. Perrin and Luzzi will come in. Gleason and Collins will come out. 1:41 left in our third period. Bob Rafano takes it up. Penetrates. Gives it back to Aiello. Gives it to Doherty. Gives it to Adam Jagarella. To Aiello. To Morgan in the center. Back to Aiello, across to Rafano, who comes in. And there's a foul.
I'm not sure who the foul was on, Risa. Number 25. Felicetti. But I think you got to notice again, Norm, Westerly not going up aggressively with those layups. They're not following that ball right up to the square on the backboard. And they got to do that if they want them to fall in.
What's going on is Charles, they're giving the opportunity for Charles' defense to collapse on him, and that's what's taking him out.
Okay, we have some substitutions. Number 14, Dino Trombino's in the game. He's been injured for a while, but he's back in. Our score is 42-32, just a 10-point difference between the two teams. 1:16 left in the third period. Chariho has the ball, and O'Leary is bringing it up. He gives it to Wyman. Wyman gives it to Felicetti. Takes an outside shot, no good. Rebound, Adam Jacarella. Takes it up. Gives it to Gino Trombino, who gives it to Doherty. Doherty goes to the outside shot. Almost. Morgan goes up to 2 and gets it. It's 42-34 with 46 seconds left in our third period. Felicetti gives it to Wyman. Wyman brings it up. Gives it out to O'Leary. O'Leary holds the ball. Looks at the time. 33 seconds left. Felicetti has the ball. His shot is blocked. Nice block. Pat Doherty penetrates. Almost goes in. Takes the shot. No good. O'Leary comes up with the rebound. We have 19 seconds left in our third period. O'Leary brings it up. Score 42-34. And Jacarella with a nice block. And that was out on Chariho. Luzzy doesn't seem to agree. We have 5 seconds left. Score 42-34. Lance Brown is in. Pat Doherty just went out. And with 5 seconds, Westerly will probably see if they can get 2 more points. Dino Trombino takes the ball. Penetrates out to Morgan, who goes up. Almost good for 2, but bounces out. And that's our third period. The score is 42-34.
Risa, again, the Chargers getting a little burst right there at the end, but the Bulldogs are definitely in this ball game. All they got to do is be a little patient. They had a break at about the 18-second mark. They didn't balance off on the ball. Guy with the ball didn't give it up to the middle and then go to one of the wings. And if you want a fast break and get the layups, you got to play with all 3 guys. You can't go down by yourself.
The Chargers are lucky that the Bulldogs aren't putting the ball in the hoop because it could be a different game right now. Chargers are out of sync. They're not getting the ball to the right people.
Okay, we'll be back for the beginning of the fourth period right after this at Wood River.
For over 100 years, the Red Cross has always been there. In emergencies when America needed us most. With a hot meal, a warm, dry place to stay, and a helping hand. But without your time and money, there would be no Red Cross. And where would America be without the Red Cross?
Okay, it's the beginning of our fourth quarter between our game between Westerly and Chariho. The score 42-34 with Chariho's lead. Chariho has the ball right now. Wyman has the ball, gives it to O'Leary. O'Leary to Felicetti. Goes up, 2 points, no good. Rebound Perrin. Perrin brings it around, gives it to Wyman. Wyman to Luzzy. To O'Leary. Perrin out to O'Leary. It's our final period of our game. Perrin takes the outside shot, good for 2. Our score is now 44-34. 10 points separate the two teams. Adam Jacarella brings it up. Morgan goes up for the shot. No good, but Lance Brown goes up, no good. And the ball was out on Joe Wyman, so it'll be Westerly's ball with 7 minutes left in our game. Aiello gives the ball into Refrano. Refrano to Jacarella. To Refrano. Refrano across to Lance, who goes up. Nice play by Lance. Score now 44-36. Joe Wyman bringing the ball up, gives it to Luzzy, to Felicetti. O'Leary calms the ball down again. Wyman in the corner, drives. Almost, there's a foul on the play. I believe that foul is on 34, Mike Aiello. His first foul.
It'll be a non-shooting foul, Reeser, and the Bulldogs starting to climb back in this one. They're down by 8, but they're starting to do things a little better. They're starting to get it inside, try to go to the hoop now.
Felicetti will take the ball in. Give it to O'Leary, he'll take outside shot, good for 2. Again, 10 points.
And Norm, the problem with that is when a guy makes them, he thinks he took the right shot. Chariho should not be taking downtown shots right now.
But O'Leary's a spark, and that's what he likes to do.
Wrong men handling the ball for the Bulldogs. They got to get it in the hands of the guards, then work it downtown for the big guys. Chariho with the ball.
Okay, Joe Wyman in the corner. Gives it to O'Leary, who gives it to Felicetti inside, goes up. Nice block by Morgan. And we'll have a jump ball. Looks like that was between Felicetti and Caradillo. We have 6:11 left in our 4th period. No, it will not be a jump ball. Caradillo will give it in to Rafano. Caradillo will bring it up. Give it to Aiello. Aiello to Lance Brown. Back out to Caradillo. Rafano to Lance Brown. 10 points again separating these two teams. Lance goes up, no good, comes up with a rebound. Good for 2. Now 8 points separates the two teams. 46-38 score. 5:43 left in our 4th period. Wyman right now has the ball. He gives it to O'Leary. Back to Wyman. Back to O'Leary. To Luzzy at the top of the key. To Wyman underneath. Goes up for 2. No good. Almost a rebound by Aiello, but hit out, so it will be Chariho's ball. Felicetti calls a play with 4 fingers up in the air. 5:25 left in our 4th period. Felicetti gives it to Wyman, who'll take an outside shot. No good. Rebound Mike Aiello. Gives it to Caradillo, who will bring it up court. Turfano in the center, who'll go up for 2. Good. And 6 points separates our teams.
Okay, again, Chariho making those mistakes, shooting from downtown, getting them in trouble. The Bulldogs climbing back in this one.
Okay, Luzzy has the ball. He gives it to Perrin. If you notice, Chariho keeps a lot of their starters in. And I believe that ball was out on Westerly, so it would be Chariho's ball. Collins came in, Felicetti is out. Collins gives the ball to Perrin, who will take a shot. No good, rebound Rafano. And he'll come up court. Try to do something positive. They give it to Aiello. Rafano takes the outside shot. And Collins comes down with the rebound, and Morgan causes a foul on that play.
Foul on 43, Kevin Morgan. 46-40 game, but the Chargers, Jeff Sinkowski's got to get them under control. They're taking shots that are too far. They're too long. They shouldn't be shooting them. They were in control, and they can get back in control of the game, but if they keep shooting downtown, they're going to be in trouble.
You know, the first half, they were shooting the ball well inside, working it in, working it out. They're not doing it in the second half.
Okay, we'll be right back for the last 4 minutes, 41 seconds of the 4th period. Bulldogs basketball.
When the going gets rough, be ready in a 1987 four-wheel drive Toyota from Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly. Try these on for size. The basic short bed 4x4 or the rugged SR5 sport truck with extended cab. Go anywhere with style in a Toyota Wonder Wagon. Choose either the roomy LE or deluxe van. For the best in four-wheel drive excitement, come to Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly.
A diamond, a miracle. Every diamond is rare, but a diamond of a carat or more is only 1 in a million. And like love, becomes more precious with time. An extraordinary diamond of a carat or more, born from the earth, reborn on a woman. Show the world you couldn't have made it without her.
Available at Westerly Jewelry, downtown Westerly.
At Westerly Tile and Carpet, we always give the best quality for the best price. We buy direct from the factory, so we can offer low prices on name brands such as Galaxy, Philadelphia, Mannington, Congolium, and Armstrong. For a complete line of carpet, tile, and vinyl, visit Westerly Tile and Carpet in the Granite Street Shopping Center. Westerly Tile and Carpet, we floor the competition.
Where can you get a kind word?
You're such a pretty nurse, Frida.
Some fun in the sun. A helping hand. Even a breathtaking view. The Alfred Hitchcock Hour. Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific on USA.
Welcome back to the final period of our basketball game between the Chariho Chargers and the Westerly Bulldogs. Our score is 46-40 with the Chargers leading. 4:41 left. And we'll have a shooting foul on the line, Gary Collins. Be a 1-and-1 shot. He makes the first, so he will be given a second shot. Score now 47-40. And his second shot is also good. Now 8 points separate the two teams. And Chris Vetterito is now in for the Bulldogs. He'll bring it up court, give it to Chariho, who will give it to Brown. Brown out to Vetterito. Vetterito will give it to Rafano. Rafano to Lance Brown, who makes a nice jump and good for 2 points. 48-42 is our game. Perrin now is taking the ball up court, almost loses the ball, but gets control. O'Leary has the ball. He drives, gives it to Wyman. Luzzy with the ball, back to O'Leary. O'Leary regains control after almost giving it to Westerly. Wyman with the ball, gives it to O'Leary. Across to Perrin. And there's a foul on number 43, Kevin Morgan. 3:53 left in our fourth period. Score again 48-42. His second foul, that is Morgan's. And it'll be a shooting foul. Perrin will have 2 shots. Excuse me, that's 1-and-1. He makes his first, so he'll get his second. Score again, 49-42. Perrin will take a second shot, and it is good. So the score is 50-42, 8 points separating the two teams. We have 3:50 left in our game. Chris Vetterito with the ball. He'll give it to Chariho. He'll drive in, give it to Lance Brown. Lance Brown will go up, no good. Wyman with the rebound. Gives it to Luzzy, who gives it back to Wyman, and they'll bring it up court. Luzzy with the ball. It's attempted a steal by Rafano. Collins inside, goes up for 2 points. No good. Lance Brown grabs that rebound. He'll give it to Chris Vetterito. 3:15 left in the game. 50-42 our score. Rafano will give it to Chariho on the corner. Stolen by Luzzy. Behind the back dribble, stolen by Rafano. He'll go up for 2 points, almost. O'Leary is fouled, and he definitely disagrees with the ref. That is his 4th foul.
That's a key foul for Chariho, because if they lose O'Leary, they might lose a little of the complexion of the game. But I think they have some guards that can come in and fill in for him. 3 minutes left. As long as he plays his heart out in the last 3 minutes, that's all you can ask from a high school player.
Okay, Rafano will make his first shot. We'll have a sub. Mike Aiello will be in. Chris Vetterito will be out. Our score 50-43. The Bulldogs trailing by 7. And Rafano makes his second shot, now trailing by 6. Chariho takes the ball in. O'Leary drives up court. Gives it to Wyman. To O'Leary. O'Leary looks at the clock, slows it down a little bit. Wyman with the ball. To O'Leary. Stolen. Lance Brown with the ball, tosses it up court. To Rafano, pass it back to Morgan. Good for 2 points. Westerly now trails by 4. It's 50-46, 2:32 left in our game. Chariho brings the ball up court, and the game is getting more exciting because of the closeness in the score. Wyman gives the ball to O'Leary, who gives it to Luzzy. Luzzy drives, gives it Collins. That's good for 2. 52-46 is our score. The crowd was happy with that. 2:11 left in our game. Rafano gives it to Aiello. Aiello back to Rafano. He gives it to Chariho. Looks for a shot, but doesn't take it. Loses the ball. Wyman gets hold. And a foul is called on number 22, Bob Rafano, with 1:56 left in the 4th period. With Chariho, Perrin's out, and Felisetti's in.
With 1:56 left here in the game, 52-46, Chargers up on top. Wyman goes to the line, but that was a backcourt foul. You got to stay away from the guys in the backcourt. Otherwise, you're going to send them to the line. They're going to hurt you while the clock's not running.
All right, that was Rafano's second foul. Wyman will be shooting 1 and 1. He makes the first, so he will get his second. Felisetti did not come in for Perrin. I believe he came in for Collins. Kevin Morgan came out as Jeff Capizano came in for Westerly. The score 53-46. Wyman taking his second shot. No good. Chariho grabs the rebound. Presses up court. Gives it to Capizano, gives it to Aiello, takes the outside shot. Good for 2. It's 54-48. Felisetti gives it to Perrin. Felisetti. He gives it to O'Leary. O'Leary. Some fancy dribbling. Gives it to Luzzy. 1:30 left in our game. Oh, there's a foul on Rafano. I believe that's his 3rd foul.
Going to the line, O'Leary. The foul's on Rafano. Again, no need to foul this early in the end of the game. What they need to do is make more attempts to get the ball rather than just foul. Chariho with a chance to extend their lead right here, but they're missing from the line. Foul on Perrin in the backcourt. Both teams in the bonus, so we'll go to the line for 1 and 1. I believe it's Jeff Capizano going to be on the line.
That was Perrin's 3rd foul. 1:26 left in our 4th period. The score 53-48. 5 points separating the two teams. Capizano has a chance to make it 3 points. His first shot is not good, but Chariho grabs it. Passes it to Rafano, goes inside, almost to Capizano. And there's a foot on the play.
Kick the ball on defense. It'll be a Bulldog ball out of bounds.
I thought Chariho should have went up with the shot right away.
Felisetti grabbed that rebound. Capizano would have fouled him. We'll have 1 and 1 at the line.
Norm, I think you're right. What they're doing again now, they got to get it to the guy who handles the ball, and he's got to give it to the shooters. He's got to feed Rafano and Mike Aiello so they get those little jump shots, and they got to do it quick. 5-point lead, it could be 7 here. And Chariho continues to miss from the line. 1 minute left here in the game. Chariho to Rafano, he puts the shot up, and that's good. It's 53-50, 57 seconds left. Chariho inbounds, so O'Leary, full court press Bulldogs, and we have a foul on 34, Aiello. And O'Leary will go to the line as Aiello fouled. Blocking foul called on Aiello. And going to the line is O'Leary for a 1 and 1 as both teams are in the bonus. 3-point ball game, 52 seconds left. Chariho up on top of the Bulldogs. O'Leary's first shot up, no good. The Chargers ice cold from the foul line. Bulldogs come down, they call timeout.
Right time for a timeout right there. 3 points down. Anything can happen. Settle them down. Tell them what they got to do.
Norm, I hate to ask you this, but how many timeouts do each team have? We don't know.
I believe Chariho's got 2. Westerly 2 also.
Okay, good. This one's going to go right to the end, Reese. I think it's going to get real exciting at the end here.
I think Chariho's inability to score from the foul line, big plays right now.
Well, they went ice cold. They missed 4 1-and-1s in a row there, and that could prove crucial to them. With 47 seconds left, Bulldogs have the ball. If they play it smart, they'll be right in this one. We'll be back for the last 47 seconds after this.
For the loving time.
Daddy?
For the laughing time. For all the funny things you do.
Did you ever wish you had a boy instead?
No.
For all the pride.
Never?
We feel inside.
Never. If you were a boy, who would I give this to?
For just being you.
Thank you.
For those special occasions, give your heart as only a parent can.
Available at Westerly Jewelry, downtown Westerly.
At Westerly Tile and Carpet, we always give the best quality for the best price. We buy direct from the factory, so we can offer low prices on name brands such as Galaxy, Philadelphia, Mannington, Pingolium, and Armstrong. For a complete line of carpet, tile, and vinyl, visit Westerly Tile and Carpet in the Granite Street Shopping Center. Westerly Tile and Carpet, we floor the competition.
When the going gets rough, be ready in a 1987 four-wheel drive Toyota from Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly. Try these on for size. The basic short bed 4x4 or the rugged SR5 sport truck with extended cab. Go anywhere with style in a Toyota Wonder Wagon. Choose either the roomy LE or deluxe van. For the best in four-wheel drive excitement, come to Olean Toyota, Industrial Drive, Westerly.
Welcome back for our final 47 seconds in our game between the Chariho Chargers and the Westerly Bulldogs. It's an exciting basketball game here. The score is 53-50. The Chargers have the 3-point lead. It's Westerly's ball. Refrano gives it into Aiello. Aiello to Refrano. And Wesley's definitely in this game. Lance Brown gives it to Capizano, who goes up. No good. Perrin with the rebound. He'll give the ball to O'Leary, and O'Leary will call a timeout.
O'Leary at that time showed an experience, calling a timeout.
Yeah, that was a smart timeout by him. They were in a jam. They might have been called for the 10 seconds in the backcourt. They're up by 3 points, 27 seconds left. If they use their head here, they can stay out of trouble. Wesley's going to have to foul them right away when they come out, but they've got to make an aggressive try for the ball. They can't just go out and foul like they've been doing. They got to come out, aggressively try. If they get the steal, they go for it. If they don't, they let them go to the line. Hopefully they'll foul one of the foul shooters who isn't shooting too well for Chariho.
And don't forget, the man that's got to throw it in has only got 5 seconds.
We have only 27 seconds left. Our score, again, 53-50. 3 points separating the two teams. I'm sure Westerly's looking for a win.
Both teams in the bonus on the foul line, so anything can happen here. Both teams, again, are going to have to show a lot of patience in what they do. Aggressive defense by the Bulldogs, but they can't get too aggressive. They can't give them that easy 5-point lead. They got to go for the steal.
I got to believe the ball's going to be thrown into Wyman.
Okay, inbounding the ball for the Chargers is Felicetti. Bulldogs right on him on defense. There they go, breakaway into O'Leary. He breaks free, and there's a foul on Lance Brown. Right away, only 2 seconds expired. That's 4 fouls on Brown. Going to the line for Chariho will be O'Leary for a 1-and-1.
That's number 4 on Brown.
25 seconds left. O'Leary at the line with 1-and-1. first shot is no good. Jeff Capizano grabs the rebound, gives it to Chariho. And the foul is called on O'Leary.
Offensive foul, a defensive foul called on O'Leary. He wasn't happy with it. Wasn't happy with the call at all. O'Leary a little physical with the referee, got away with it. The ref figured in the heat of the game, didn't make the technical foul call. It was a lucky one break for O'Leary, but he's played hard tonight. You gotta let the emotion go. Ref did a nice job not calling it.
He's really lucky that he didn't get a T on that.
Exactly, because that would have given the ball back to Westerly also, besides all the foul shots. Peter Chariho on the line with 1 and 1. Puts the first one up, it's good. 53-51. 20 seconds left here as Chariho has a chance to make another one. I think if he makes it, the Bulldogs will call a timeout here. Puts the shot up, and it's good. No timeout called as Chariho gets it inbounds. Bulldogs full court press. Felicetti tries to get it in, calls a timeout. Good timeout by Felicetti. Timeout call. Timeout called by White. Chariho lead 53-52. 20 seconds left here. I believe Coach Barber was looking for the fact that that was past 3 seconds getting it in, and I don't think he could call a timeout. He didn't get the call. Referee's discussing it now. He just told him that it has to be 4 seconds. But one way or the other, it's Chariho ball. Full line, inline basketball here. Chariho's got to get it in. Westerly, again, doesn't need the foul. They just need to be aggressive to get the ball.
There are 35 million people with disabilities in America. We want the same things out of life you do, to use our abilities to the fullest. And because this is the decade of disabled persons, the National Organization on Disability urges us all to lend a hand right in our own communities. Let's put our abilities to work so that all America and Americans gain. Call this number now.
1-800-248-ABLE.
20 seconds left here at Wood River. Felicetti takes it out. They got everybody up front for Chariho. Out comes the Bulldogs. This one's going right down to the final seconds.
High school basketball at its best.
Ball inbounds by the referee. Charges break. Nothing doing. Into Gleason. He dribbles. They're holding him in there. Perrin in the corner. Holds it up. We have a foul on Capizano.
Perrin looking for 2 shots on that call.
No, it's a 1-and-1 foul, but I think the mistake that was made, whether it was a mistake or not, they could have had him in the backcourt for 10 seconds. He didn't need the foul, then they would have got the ball back. As it is, Perrin goes to the line, 1-and-1. They're up by 1 point.
Perrin, one of the better foul shooters for the Chariho Chargers, on the line.
Perrin up, no good. Bulldogs with the ball, 12 seconds left, down to Chariho. On the side, nothing doing. Ball batted out of bounds by Chariho. 6 seconds left on the clock. 53-52 in favor of the Chargers, who've been in charge of this game all night long. Bulldogs with a chance to win it here. Aiello inbounds, passes it in to Rafano, puts it up, it bounces around, no good. And we have a foul on number 32, Capizano.
Stewie, they got it to the man they wanted. Rafano put up his shot, just didn't go in.
Foul on Capizano on the rebound. Going to the line for the Chargers, Joe Wyman, the best shooter probably on the Chariho team. 24, Joe Wyman, 1-and-1. He can put this out of reach. But Chariho has missed 6 in a row on 1-and-1s.
Like you said, this game is going down the last seconds. We have only 2 seconds
no
left.
Good. Brown comes down, puts it up, no good. And the ball game is over here. Chariho wins it, 53-52. What a great ball game tonight between the Chargers and the Bulldogs, and the Chargers come away victorious. We'll be right back for the wrap-up of this game after this.
Where else can you see great performances like these? Get an appreciation of the fine arts. Where can you witness high drama and enjoy all-round quality entertainment? Right here on The Gong Show.
Are you in for a treat?
At 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific, weekdays.
Okay, back with some highlights. I'm Risa Lewis with Stu French and Norm Gauthier. It was definitely an exciting game here between the Westerly Bulldogs and the Chariho Chargers. Final score of the game, 53-52, a 1-point win by the Chargers. And Norm, how about some highlights?
Well, it's one of the more memorable games that I've ever seen here played at Chariho. A lot of highlights, a lot of plays. Inability of the Chariho Chargers to go from the free line. As Stewie mentioned before, 6 for 6 without a hit.
6 or 7 right in the end for 1-on-1s, and they didn't make one of them. All they needed to make was one of those shots that would have kept them ahead of the Bulldogs where they wouldn't have been in trouble. But what an exciting game when the Bulldogs came back like that. The Bulldogs hustling all over. A couple of tough calls at the end. Coach Barber, I know, was upset. He thought that he should have got the technical foul when O'Leary pushed the referee. I think the referee made a good call. Heat of the game. He realized just as soon as he touched him that he shouldn't have been doing it. But by the same token, when Rafano fouled in the end, he threw a piece of tape past the referee's head. I believe that high school basketball, the coaches have got to start disciplining their own players. Sinkowski goes in the locker room, lets O'Leary know you don't touch your referees, you don't say anything to the referees. By the same token, the Bulldogs do the same thing. But not tomorrow, an exciting game. Both teams played great. Bulldogs had a little trouble getting on track. Once they did, they got back in the ball game. Had a couple of breaks at the end where they would have made the shots. Had a couple of shots at the end that I thought they could have made some better shot selection, but they gave it that all-out try. You can't wait till the end to get it back in these ball games, but I'll go to games like this all week long. Great game for both teams. Exciting game to watch. Good for the fans. I know Risa was excited during the game, and we'll have a lot of oohs and ahs from Risa on this tape. A lot of one-for-ones. But I think she did a great job. I'd like the audience to know that this was her first time of official play-by-play boys basketball, and what a game to start, Reese. You did great.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I got to go for some scoring for you, folks. Leading off for the Chariho Chargers, Scott Perrin led all scorers with 14, followed by Kevin O'Leary, followed with 10. Angelo Lozzi added 10. Joe Wyman, quiet night for Wyman, only having 9. And followed by a nice effort by Mr. Collins coming off the bench with 6. For the Bulldogs, Bobby Rafano had 9, but the big man for the Bulldogs tonight was Lance Brown as he added 14. Pat Doherty played a so-so game. He was hot at times, then cold. He scored 8. Pete Caradillo added 7, Aiello 6, and Jeff Capizano added 5 for the Bulldogs.
Again, Norm, thanks a lot for a great job on stats. Norm Gauthier, Risa Lewis, our play-by-play announcer. This is Stu French thanking you for Colony 13 and a Kevin King production of Westerly High Bulldogs basketball. And we hope you're going to watch some barn burners like this all year. See you at the next game.